One might think that the Volterra Project is for really young professionals, really people that are very serious about getting into the business of music and having an international career. And in a way it is, because apart from the master classes, the business of music seminars and the physiology requires attracts people that are really interested in doing something more than being amateurs. And I think in the process of choosing students, what is extremely important is the motivation letter. And we're looking for people that are interesting, that are artists in their soul, that they are experimenting, that they are curious, that they're not interested in going to show off and impress. That is not the place to do that. That they're open to learn and change within a week. This is the first time that we bring on board 3 young, enthusiastic people. They're all alumni of the Volterra Project. And they joined because they really believe in the project. They've seen themselves how it changed them and how it made them richer and gave them a lot of information they needed at the time. And for us is wonderful to have them, because they bring such fresh and enthusiastic ideas.
The Volterra Project in that way formed for me like the starting point of what became a big journey in this kind of research. And I met a lot of people here. I got a lot of information that actually through the months following the Volterra Project kept on helping me and was basically the things I worked on for over a year. And that is 2 years ago. At this point I came back to the Volterra Project. I was invited as one of the 3 assistants, and I also had the pleasure of playing one of the introduction concerts, which was a new concept this year that Antigoni created to have her Volterra Project alumni and young guitarists to have an opportunity to play next to internationally acclaimed artists with established careers.
Chamber music was not part of the first editions of the Volterra Project, but very soon became apparent that we needed to incorporate that for several reasons. Apart from the obvious reasons, a reason that is fantastic to play with your peers and you get to know them not through just sharing your everyday life with, but also through music and what brings you here in the first place. The other reason for us was we wanted to include every single student at the final concert, because choosing the best prepared pieces was basically against the very grain of the Volterra Project, which is a non-competitive workshop. If we had to create anxiety of who's going to be the best prepared to play, I mean, that would beat the whole point. And it has been a great success. We've been the highlights of the whole concert would be the chamber music pieces, just because they really get together, they really rehearse it, they prepare it very well, and then they have a blast on stage. Well, the location is paradise. I traveled the entire world. I haven't found a better place. The location is a cross between a Van Gogh painting in the south of France and a Leonardo da Vinci backdrop or a Botticelli painting. It's fantastic. It's like we're walking into a picture. Well, one of the main goal of Volterra Project since the beginning was to bring the classical guitar into the territory, and sort of a graceful way. The only way we know is our music, communicating it and bringing it to the audience. in order to thank for the hospitality of this land, the hospitality of the people, was to bring our music outside what we're doing here. And over the years, we brought it to really beautiful places. The location that we've been using for the last few years, and they start being a constant point of reference, are two: the fantastic, amazing Roman fortress Roccasilana, which is on the top of Tuscany. You just get up there and overlook the entire Tuscany in a magnificent place. That offers also a tiny, very beautifully acoustically hall, and then the Palazzo dei Priori in the main Piazza of Volterra, which is an amazing place in itself.
It's been a fantastic experience. It's been an amazing, multicultural group of people here that's providing a wonderful education. It's a very diverse faculty, which all of them have very unique insights to provide to the students, and it's just been an amazing community. And it's I think the unique thing about the project, at least from my experience up to this point, is that everyone is at a specific stage in their life and career, but it's such a supportive group that you find that the group is progressing collectively as a whole, and it's a really amazing experience to be a part of. The fact that we also take meals together, we set the table together. I mean, it comes down to even just the subtle nuances like that just it promotes this wonderful atmosphere among the group. So that's been one of the joys of the whole project.
Well, I think this week's been really awesome, mainly because it's such a small group of people. Everyone's become really close very quickly, and that's been, for me, it's been quite unique because I haven't been on a festival with so few people, and I haven't made such great friends with that quickly, and that's been so nice, and to connect over a similar interest as well.
I think because it has been such a mind-broadening experience, and inspiring and intense experience, I need some days to just settle down and think about all the things I've heard here.
The main reason why the Volterra Project is so unique, in my opinion, is that because the students are our objective. The whole concept is tailored to their needs, and we're all here in a way to help them, to learn about their journeys, to hear about their troubles, to make them feel comfortable, to inspire them, to ease their way into the professional future, and they feel that. I mean, from the moment they arrive, they feel that, and it is what they need, and this is why they keep coming back.
I really think that within the world of the classical guitar, which is a very particular world, the Volterra Project is for me like an oasis of, let's say, very open musicianship, where it doesn't come down to very obvious or quite like one-dimensional features, but where all the aspects of a musician's life, but also of a personal life, come together, and where she has created an ambient where everyone involved, teachers and students, get to learn from each other for like 10 days in a very open atmosphere, so nobody is afraid to ask anyone else, and everyone tends to help out each other. And to create that for 10 days a year, I think that is really a unique thing within the guitar world. I don't know of any other kind of project that exists in that way, and that for me is the big value, that people are brought together and the possibility is created to just really share everything we have got with each other. Everyone learns in the Volterra Project.